Good afternoon and welcome. My story is not over yet. My name is Paula VanGuilder. I'm the founder of PA's Way. Stop the stigma with mental health and addiction, and time to educate. Seeing firsthand the crisis we are in with mental health and addiction, as well as witnessing a system that is broken. When family and friends, along with support, now has become teamwork. I will repeat this for quite some time. The pandemic has brought out many suffering for the first time with mental health disorders and addiction to people already familiar, making it worse. When I clearly recently saw the laws on mental health stabilization brought on by mental health and addiction needs to be adjusted. No more shame, it's real. So what are we waiting for? A conviction, another suicide, or an overdose? Today I am here with a longtime friend since the age of 12, Leslie Ladeau. Forever a Vermonter and a Floridian. Thank you so much for joining me today. Les means the world to me. I met Leslie in 1978 in South Burlington. She was actually my first friend. I had a very critical transition in my life. I had just lost my father. We moved, and I was already kind of shaky with some things, which she later on knew. Sorry, you're gonna see it real. I am a survivor of abuse and grew up in a very dysfunctional family. But she became my everything. So even though there's times we hadn't seen each other, we have that friendship that a lot of people don't have. So when I asked, Leslie knew what I was doing about a year and a half ago, that I wanted to start PA's Way. And she was very supportive and still is. And we've worked together, we've cried together, and I'm blessed because she knows that what I'm doing comes out of my heart, and the work she does comes out of her heart. And usually what we do when we're stressed, which is kind of funny, we tickle each other's arms. We've done that since we've been 12. So now my husband knows how to do that. But Les, just so much. And one, I want to thank you for being you. Thank you for coming on today. And I'm excited because I'm hoping that she agrees that we eventually will work on this together, because she works at an organization now and she is kind of doing her thing in Florida. And Les, what are you doing in Florida?
Well, let's see. I work for the Children's Network of Southwest Florida, and I'm going to cry because it's
sorry.
It's a nonprofit, and we work with foster care, adoption, and the mentorship program, and I'm the mentor coordinator. I go out and I recruit mentors to work with families as they are reuniting with their children.
Nice.
Yes, it's a beautiful, I love my job there.
But we need so much of that now. And when Les was sharing what she has to offer and what I have, I'm like, we can make this an amazing thing, working together. And what better way to work together doing
Absolutely.
this? She has a lot of great ideas and passion and input, and she kind of keeps me grounded and always has. So,
well, that goes both ways.
Yeah, I think that just makes her, we've been working together via Zoom because she is in Florida. And, your passion, Les, your passion has always been, since the day I met you, people. You are a very, very giving person. You have a huge heart, huge heart. And I'm blessed for you. And I think you know your passions too. And, sorry, we're going to get a little weepy because we're a little, this is, we both have had our own thing. And to have her come on board with this with me is huge, because she, her passion and my passion, like I just said, but will work. And where do you foresee if you do come on board? Because I know you have some amazing ideas. First thing she's always said to me is, what's your mission? She goes, Paula, you got to have your mission. And she knows where I'm at, so this is where she's better at all this stuff. So, right?
Well, I think, yeah, the mission is very, very important. And you can hear with everything you say and your passion for it what the mission is. We just have to kind of whittle it down a little bit,
And have people come on board with us eventually. But she has some great, ideas and input. And your passion, what you do in Florida, she shared some stories with me, because you do a lot of fundraisers too.
We do a lot of fundraisers. We do a lot of events.
Yeah.
It's just, it's the most beautiful,
rewarding
group of people that I work with are amazing.
Yeah.
And, it touches my heart every day.
Yeah.
There's something different every single day. And to see families that have worked so hard and had a lot of drug issues, a lot of alcoholism, drug use, children as they go through DCF and are taken away.
Yeah.
We deal with those children. So we are responsible from anywhere from 2,000 to 3,000 children every single day. Where they are, how they are, it's amazing. But
see, I'd be wanting to take everybody. You know how I
Oh
am.
my gosh,
I'd be like, you come with me. I'd have that Mother Goose thing going on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's that's hard.
Yeah.
That's very hard. But I think, being able to see these families recover and be reunited, and all the hoops that some of these parents go through. And we need more help with the mental illness. Yes. I mean, everywhere we need more help. And, if as we're young, if we could get that help,
Yeah.
And it's hard when your families are dysfunctional. A family is dysfunction. Dysfunctioned. And
yeah, I can relate to that to a T, because like I remember when I first came out and told Leslie what I wanted to be doing, I came out and was very honest about my past, and I knew it was raw. I came out and shared stuff that many people did not know about, only just my best friend, and stuff I was very private. Leslie will tell anybody that in high school I was very bossy, very assertive. I actually, but I also was in a lot of pain. And many people didn't know that. Very few did. I dealt with my issues in a very different way, and stuff you didn't talk about back in the 80s, and you just didn't. So when I came out and wanted to start my organization, I also wanted to be real and get out there, because on the outside, my family looked like it was perfect. And, we had a beautiful home. I was well-liked and bossy, but I was dying inside. And like I said, few people knew that. So when I started what I was doing, I wanted people to know that it was okay not to be okay. It's okay to, hurt. It's okay, because when we do hurt, we feel dark. We're lonely, we're scared, we're angry, we're everything.
it's okay to be us.
Yeah.
It's okay.
It's
to
okay.
Be us. Period.
Yeah.
Without putting on the armor and without,
and the
feeling
armor.
embarrassed
Yeah.
and all that.
The shame. I noticed shame is so hard, and it's like we are in such a different part of the world now. Everything is so different. And like I've shared with you, when I've seen so many people crashing, family member, I've seen family members, but I've seen it firsthand, and it really hits home, because it's like we need this. And I'm excited. I'm excited to work with you, even if it's via Zoom. I'm excited for everybody that has reached out and wants to come on board, because this is a time that we really need to come together. Leslie has a program which I thought was so cool that I'm like, ooh, we need to do that around here. You were trying to explain it to me. It was like when moms go back to work or something, they have their own shop, right?
Oh.
I love that idea.
Yes, Dress for Success is something I would love to bring to Vermont. It's an agency where they have clothes that are like high-end clothes that are donated. There's also shoe companies and
underwear. You were telling me, yeah.
all sorts of makeup companies that donate their items. And what happens is a mother or a mom, for us, that's who we would refer. We refer a mom there that's looking for a job. And what they do is from head to toe, makeup, bras, underwear, all the way down, shoes.
I just think that's
get
beautiful.
her dressed up,
yeah,
and help her get ready for an
feel
interview.
good, and yeah.
And then if she gets the job, she gets to come back and she gets 14 days worth of clothes. And that right there, I mean, that is just amazing to me because and the point is, you know, when you first get a job and you first get those first few paychecks, they don't want them going towards clothes. They want them going towards the rent and the you know, and all those. So it's a way to help them get on their feet.
Yeah. Which I love.
Me too.
When you first told me about that, it made me think of so many people, because actually one of the local hairdressers during Christmas time was doing haircuts for people. So it was cool because Crystal, and she was doing haircuts during the holidays just to, you know, give people like a fresh look, and it was awesome. So we got a couple for people to get, and even somebody, coming in from like, you know, recovery or whatever, just to feel good. A good haircut, feeling nice, smelling good, new one. I mean, who doesn't like new clothes? You know what I mean? And I love that idea. When you shared that, I was like, God, that's an awesome idea. So I just, you know, is there anything else you want to add, Miss? I love you.
No, this is wonderful. I'm like, I love talking to you. I just
so we usually
could just
Zoom
talk
and
all
we're
day,
like,
so,
hey.
Yeah.
You know, I'm blessed, and I really hope that we can coordinate to make this work together, because I have had people reach out to me. How can I help? What can I do? And as it grows, we will continue. And she is my big person saying, you need to make sure you have your mission and you need this and that. So she's my drive. And I appreciate everybody that reaches out and follows me on PA's Way. My story's not over yet. And email me with any questions or anything. And hopefully you're going to see this face in the future, because she has a lot of great input, and I'm also blessed to call you my forever friend.
Oh, love you.
So thanks. Have a good day. Bye.